Make sure. All right, good morning, everybody. Saturday morning. There's the Missy behind me, and we've got company coming in a few hours. I've already clicked Big Fat Boy on this morning. So that's starting to heat up our weather. I saw some sunshine this morning. They're calling for rain through mid-morning and then clearing off. So hopefully that'll clear off today, and we'll be able to set up dining al fresco tonight and all that. So I'm hoping. So the gang will be coming over. I do have the bread to make here that has now been sitting overnight and getting all that great flavor in there. As you guys may know, I made the chocolate cake yesterday, and you can see how awesome that looks in there. And I also made some potatoes au gratin here. And I guess you can kind of see that in there, how awesome that's going to be tonight when we throw that in. So plus Jen's got the meat marinating here. Been marinating for 24 hours. And then get that back here. We also have bought $25 worth of shrimp we're gonna be cooking up today. So we're gonna have a hell of a feed here. So yep, got all the beer laid in here, which is good. And I'll show you I'll show you when I go outside the way. Jen probably put 75 beers into that little dorm fridge. So all right, guys, not even hardly enough room for the air to circulate, but it'll make it nice, and it'll be all right. So all right, guys, well, we'll catch up with you. I'm going to change clothes and get out to you. Got a lot more work to do. I got to get this bread finished off. So okay guys, we're going to head out to the Shine Shack in a bit. I've got the bread now. Add a little more flour this morning. You can see the rig I have for overhead in the kitchen here, the Rancho Casa kitchen. It's kind of nice to have that overhead cam mounted. Yeah, I know I'm giving away some of my trade secrets here, but that's underway over there. So let's go outside to the Shine Shack here. Yeah, I saw some blue skies, so it's going to be trying to be sunny as the day goes on. I think it'll be a little better, but the rain was certainly good for our plants here. As you can see, we put in a couple eggplants over here too. I think they're doing okay. I'll go over to the side here. Rain is really nice to set the plants, and yet these things have already exploded. They've probably already tripled in size in a couple weeks here since we put them in. And there's our bean plants are looking good too. Our beans, looks like everything's a survivor there, so that's awesome. So we got to the Shine Shack here. We put our Sweet 100, the little cherry tomatoes here. So I don't want them to be as overwhelmingly productive as they were last year. We're just swimming, and we're still picking tomatoes. We're still running tomatoes out in December and stuff, so it's crazy. I know. Going to Shine Shack here, and I wanted to show you the job that Jen did. She did a beautiful job cleaning up the place, but look at how she loaded that up. Are you shitting me? Are you friggin' serious? Look at that. Unbelievable. This fridge has never had more friggin' beer in it. We got Brenda's drink there, her iced tea that she likes to drink. So kind of funny, huh? Well, the main event, the boss will be happy because we got TV out here now. And the main event here, we're getting nice and warm. We're going to put our water flow on. We're up to about 120, about 172, 174. We'll start taking off the 4 shots here. We're running extra plating today, so it's the first time we've ever done a total run with the extra plating. And what that does, of course, is the higher the the higher the column, the purer the product that you get out at the top here. So adding these extra 2 plates will pull this from about 92% to about 95% pure. So it should be interesting. And we've got our Chooch alcometer sitting in there ready to go. And we've got our water flow on full to the everywhere here. So we're refluxing. In other words, every bit of product that wants to try to escape to the other side here is being knocked back down again to concentrated. So yeah, we are underway. So yep, okay. We'll check back with you in a bit, guys. The place has never looked better in here. I'm thrilled at the cleanup job. I know people look at this and that's like, Rosie, do you rent your place out as an executive conference room? All we need is the big table in here, right? God damn it. Looks like we're kind of lucky, guys. You can see the sky, and we've got blue, which is going to be awesome. It's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow, too, so I am really psyched. Jen's been out here this morning washing. There's Gorgie, of course, patrolling the fence line as usual over there. Wow, he's one little tough hombre. Georgie, what are you doing? Get out of there. You better not be in those beans. I'm gonna beat your ass. Run around. Jen was washing the chairs off tonight, so I think we're kind of lucky. We'll be able to be dining al fresco tonight. So yeah, we'll target about 7 o'clock to eat dinner. I was pretty smart to put the fire chooch over here so that wouldn't get wet last night, so at least that'll get going and we can get the rest of that wood. Probably didn't get real wet with the overhang there. So come on, Gorgie, let's go. Come on. Come on. Little Georgie, come on, Georgie. Georgie's got to come and check it out. Come on, Gorgie. Come on. He still doesn't really like me too much, right? It's only been a year. Yeah, we're up to about 178. So things should get real interesting in about 5 degrees or so. Like I say, we've never run the full extra plates here for purity. So we're only running about, gosh, up there about 70 degrees. Of course, we have, yeah, about 7 degrees because, of course, we have water flowing in there with the valves wide open. We have everything being knocked down for maximum reflux or recirculating back down into the pot. So we don't have anything coming over to the side, which is what we want. We don't want that right now. We want to make sure that we're concentrating all the good product at the top here as that boils away. We're still having some problems with the with this control. It tends to overheat, so we did put that fan in. I did mount that up a couple years ago on the wall, and of course when we renovated, it's kind of freestanding now, but it keeps that cool in the back because that's 240 running through there. You know, you won't be damn careful with that stuff. So, okay, well, I'll check back when we get to bubbling in the windows there. Shouldn't be too much longer. We should start to see some action in there. Alright guys, finally got some action up on the top plates there. Looking good, and that's what we like to see. That's the good joy juice bubbling up. I've got some little bit of water leakage on the side. I got to tighten that up over there. I thought I might have a few leaks, so it's good. We're only at about 181 degrees, and we're going to go all the way up to about 202. So each point is usually comes out to about a quart. So we might have a really good yield. So we are it's really rolling right now. I'm very happy to see this. All right, guys. As predicted, about 182 degrees is when the action would start. And you can see we got all windows chooching, which is great. So, you know, I was a little worried because we never really used the plate. This extra one is the first time I've mounted in probably a year and a half, and it really chooching good there. So I'm very happy about that. So we're refluxing now. You can see the water valves are wide open, and what that effectively does, as I said before, it's putting cooling water from the well up here, which is causing any vapors that come up there to be liquefied again and drop back down into the pot here. And that continuous cycling helps to purify and concentrate the good stuff up on the top of the pot here for easier takeoff. And it's called the initial refluxing here. So we're going to go about 15 more minutes refluxing, then we're going to start back closing off the valves here. And what that's going to allow it to do is start taking off the other side here. So yeah, we're all ready to start taking off our 4 shots. And of course, 4 shots are the stuff that you want to throw away. I use it to light the fire and have a little hillbilly fun and stuff. But it's the you know, we're gonna have a fire out there tonight with the fire pit, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. So we're gonna save that to use for that. So yeah, rolling along pretty good. It's looking good. We're holding steady at about 184 right now. So awesome.